Working abroad as a South African lawyer can be a little bit challenging, but it's possible. Today we're going to talk about a very critical topic, which is pursuing law abroad. What are the requirements and what are some of the legal areas that you can take to be able to work abroad? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Malebo, aka the Legal Guru. For those of you who are new to this channel, I am an attorney by profession. I'm also a legal mentor. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love, for the support. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting. Let's keep this channel alive. Let's talk about working abroad as a South African lawyer. What are the requirements? Well, our degree is also recognized in Commonwealth states. That is the UK, in Canada, in New Zealand as well. USA, also Dubai, they do accept a South African law degree. So different states, different regions have different requirements, especially in the US. Let's start with the most simplest one, which is the UK and in New Zealand. If you want to work in the UK, these are the requirements. Firstly, you must have a recognized degree. South African LLB degree is recognized as a legal qualification in the UK. You also have to take the SQL examination. The SQL examination is basically the solicitor's qualifying examination. You need to take that to be able to practice as a solicitor in the UK. There are two examinations. SQL1, which consists of multiple choice questions, and SQL2. SQL2 is basically practical skill assessment. The next step will be for you to get a practical work experience, which is getting a role in the UK, either a law firm or a corporate company. There are a lot of areas that are in demand for international lawyers in the UK for mainly financial law as well as corporate law. So those are the two things that you can do, but there is a lot of them. This is not a limited area. They're not limited. If your degree is not a recognized one, then you might have to do other additional qualifications to be able to partake in the transfer program in the UK, which is an LLM or probably an additional postgraduate diploma in law. Baristas are also able, that's our advocates, they're also able to transfer to the UK through the BTT program. The BTT is basically the bar transfer test. Once that is done, they'll obviously have to undergo the apprenticeship, more or less the same as pupillage in South Africa. Once that is done, then you qualify as a barista in the UK. Obviously, in order for you to work in the UK, you still have to undergo the international transfer process, which is getting the visa, permits, and all that. If you want to work in the New Zealand as a South African lawyer, the process is quite different from that of the UK process. With the New Zealand, you have to undergo the admission to the New Zealand bar process, which is basically just an application procedure that you need to do. So you must have both academic and professional recommendations to be able to attach to your application, to support your application. if your qualifications are not recognized, just like the UK, you also have to do some additional qualification courses in order for you to reach. Once that is done, you'll also have to go what they call a character check. Just like we do it in South Africa, you stand where we take an oath and declare that we are fit and proper. I believe that's more or less the same process. You also have to meet the English requirements, which is taking the TOEFL or the IELTS test. Like any other country, you also need a skills visa or the skilled migrant visa. Those are not the only two options, the only two countries where you can transfer your law career to. There is also Dubai, there's also Canada and Australia, as well as the US. We will talk about that later on in our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you don't leave without subscribing. From me, myself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.